welcome back to another video. We are starting this video off in the bathroom, which I don't think I've ever done that before. We have unlocked a new location in the house. I am just in here right now because I need to put lotion on because I forgot to do that. So we were doing that. So we're not actually, but this is the lotion that I'm using. It's the Honest brand. It's in lavender, but love it. But welcome back to a new video, everyone. I'm Madison if you're new. This is just a weird way starting off the video, but you know, we gotta start off somehow. Today might be a little bookish vlog. I haven't done a book vlog in so long, like an actual like bookish reading vlog. I haven't done one of those in like 2 years maybe. It's been a while. It's been a while. I will say that. So something I want to update you guys on. We have some new plant friends that I got a few days ago, and I'm gonna show you. They're just so tiny and so cute, but they're a little addition to the little plant family that I'm growing. So these are the two plants that I have. So this one is a spider plant, and it's just so tiny. And then this one over here is the money plant, but they're so small and just so cute. I got these pots from Michael's and they were having a sale on some things, so I got both of these with the little saucers for like $9. And I went to like this little plant shop near where I live. So those are the new plants that I've added to the fam. The other two ones I have are like these big plants. They're like kind of like viney and everything. So I got the spider plant because it's supposed to be good for like air filtration and everything like that. So that's why I wanted to get that one. And both of these plants are pet safe. So that's also the main thing when I was looking at plants as well, to make sure that they're plant safe for my cat, because I don't want to, you know, hurt my cat in any way, because she's just so lovely and darling and I don't want to hurt her. So alrighty, so the book that I'm going to be reading for today is Haley Pham's new book, Just Friends. I'm going to be starting this book today in this vlog, and we'll see how much we can get through, and we'll see the thoughts and things for this book. I've heard some things, even though I didn't want to until I read the book, so I don't like, you know, but I heard some things about the book, some good, some bad, but like I want to read it to make sure like we're getting the real deal and see like my kind of perspective on the book. So this is the book I'm going to be reading today, Just Friends. And then I think I'm about to head out already, and we're going to go to a little coffee shop, get a coffee. I'm not sure if I want to start out like outside or like go to a bookstore first or what. So we'll see when all that happens, but right now I need coffee. So we're gonna get some coffee. We have like a little local coffee shop where I live, which is one thing on the menu that I love. So we're gonna go get that, and we're gonna do some reading today and some book shopping maybe, and today's mainly just about books. One more thing before we head out, I just kind of wanted to do a little OOTD of the day. Today's also Wednesday if you did not know. And this is the little outfit for today. We have my sunglasses, of course, and then this top is from Old Navy. It's like a navy blue with like ruffled shoulders. And then these pants, I believe they're from American Eagle. And then my shoes are my Sambas. And that's like the little fit of today. And I'm very excited for today about, you know, reading and all things books. So without further ado, let's get going. the first stop, which is Half Price Books. But I wanted to show you guys my coffee that I got. It's one of my favorites from this small coffee shop. It's called an Almond Joy. I usually always get it blended. So good. It quite literally almost tastes like an Almond Joy. It's like, it's perfect. I love it. For me, I love coconut, and it has just that, it just has that like little coconutty taste to it, and it's fantastic. So this is what I get. So it's called Almond Joy. I didn't do whipped cream or like the regular milk. I just did almond milk, and I got it blended instead of like iced or hot. Oh, it's so good each and every time. It quite literally tastes like an Almond Joy. So we are at Half Price Books. We're gonna go in there and look around to see if we can find anything that catches our eye. I just got out of Half Price Books, and we got quite a few this time. They had a lot of variety this time around. Let me give you a little book haul really quickly of the books I got. So I'm really excited. So the first one that I got is called The Late Night Witches. It's like kind of like a Halloween kind of book. I thought that would be like perfect. Like maybe read it during the fall or during October or so. I thought that was so cute. Like on each of the chapters, you see, like there's like a little pumpkin on like each of the chapters, which I thought was so cute. But anyway, that's the first book. It was only $9.49, The Late Night Witches. And then I got Everything. This is what it's called, or this is what it looks like. And this one kind of reminds me of Holding Up the Universe. I read that book a while back. And this one kind of reminded me of that book, which I like that book as well. So I think hopefully we'll like this book too. And there's like little like diary or letters in the book, and little graphics and stuff. So I thought that was cute as well. And I love the cover. Look at that cover. It's so pretty. This was $5.49. And the next book that I got is called The Magick of Matter, Crystals, Chaos, and the Wizardry of Physics. I was reading a little bit of it, and it sounded really interesting. I'm not sure entirety of what it is, but there's a lot of physics and stuff in here. Like this here. They have like diagrams in here as well. So they kind of have that, which I thought was really cool. I was reading quite a bit of it in the bookstore. This one was $4.99, so we got it at a good price too. The last book, I've been wanting this book for quite a while, and I just kept not letting myself get it when it was at like the highest price. But now I got this book. I first saw it on Book of the Month, because a while back ago it was like the Book of the Month book, obviously. It's called Dark Sisters, and oh my goodness, I wanted this book for the longest time. I was thinking about getting on my Kindle, and I was like, no. And I was like, I want the physical copy. And when I went to like Barnes & Noble, it was like really expensive. So I didn't get it then. And I finally found it. This was like the last one that they had there. And it was only $14.49 for this book. And love. I've been wanting this book so bad. I am very, 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 very excited about this book here. But that is the little book haul that I got. I got 4 books. You get to add to the TBR and the bookcase. I want to go somewhere to read Just Friends and start it actually. But I have no clue where I want to read that. And it's really, really nice outside. But I don't know if it's too hot outside to like sit out and read. But we'll see. We'll see what we do next. You guys, we are back home and we are gonna get to reading this book. As you can see, I already have like some tabs in here and we kind of just started the book, so we're not too deep into the book as of right now, but I made my smoothie just to have while reading and everything. And then we also have my pen and then some little tabs for the book. We have this pink, this purple, and then this orange, which I thought would go perfectly with like the cover and the colors of it. We are going to continue reading this book and see what my thoughts are. People said this was like a fast read, so let's see how much we can get through in this book. I just finished Haley Pham's new book, Just Friends, and we are going to do a little book review about it and just get all my honest thoughts and things out about this book and how I feel about it. To start off, I am going to be giving this book, I'm wavering between a 2.5 and a 3 star for this book. Let's get right into it and why that's my rating for this book. And by the way, I do have my computer here because I do have some notes that I jotted down while I was reading the book so I can tell you guys so I don't forget. But without further ado, let's get into the book review. Starting from the beginning of the book, I felt like it was really abrupt in the beginning. There wasn't a lot of context given, like what was happening, and it kind of just threw you in without giving or like setting the scene properly. I had to keep rereading what I read to make sure I knew like what was happening, where we were, or who's saying what and where and everything. It felt abrupt. It didn't really feel like I'm easing into a story. So it kind of took me a while to actually get through like the beginning part of the book because of that. But I will say the second half of the book is where it did improve a bit for me, and I felt like it started picking up and it felt like the story started coming along more and it started making more sense and more coherent. Let's talk about the main characters, Blair and Declan. For a romance novel, I just felt like the connection between the two characters was like neutral. It wasn't giving me anything, you know. It wasn't giving me wanting to know, like there was like no yearning for the characters. There's no like wanting more, like wanting to keep reading to see what would happen with them if that makes any sense. But there were moments in the book where I could feel something between them, but overall it didn't really have that exciting pull you in like chemistry between the two characters that you want from like a romance novel. That's kind of like a big thing. Like in a romance novel, you want the two characters to have like this longing for each other or like this connection between each other, but it kind of felt disconnected. My biggest critique for this book was the writing style. I felt like it was kind of all over. She had like a habit of like over explaining and over detailing like the smallest things. It really did break up like the pacing of the book, because if she didn't do that, the pacing would be, you know, fast. It would have been, you know, good. But when she wasn't over detailing and over explaining, the pacing was actually fast. It was actually there. There's actually a good amount of pacing in the book. And it was pretty enjoyable when she didn't, you know, over explain or over detail the book or parts of the book. And she'll throw in these like big random words that didn't even make sense or it didn't even feel natural for this type of book. It's a cozy coastal romance and it just didn't need those big rambunctious words in this book. Like this is not the type of book to have those big words in. Like it took off the pacing first off with those words and like the over detailing, and that's just something I just didn't like. With this being her first novel and her first book out, I think she is still learning how to write or find her writing style. Overall, I think Just Friends is a book that had a really good story in its core, but it just needed some more edits to smooth everything out and really make the story like come together. So that's why I did give it a 2.5 to 3 out of 5 stars for this book. If you're a Haley Pham fan or you just want like a cozy, easy read, you'll probably enjoy it, but go in with realistic expectations because this is her first book that she wrote. But overall, yeah, it was an okay, good book to read. As you can see on this, there was quite a bit of tabs of points. Some parts that I did like, some parts that were like, what what even is this? Like, what are we talking about? And the purple tabs are like the words that didn't even need to be like in there. And there's quite a few, or just like sentences that didn't even need to be put in this book. Not to say that she isn't like a good writer or author. I just think that she needs to find, you know, her writing style. I just think that she just needs a little bit more practice writing before writing another book, or if she is writing another book right now, just take it slowly and actually go through it slowly and see what parts like would make sense for a reader. Those are my thoughts on the book. I did have like a fun experience reading it. I did read this in about 3 days or so. So it is a pretty fast-paced book, to be honest. And with it being a romance book, a romance novel, it felt like the grief in the book that she was talking about with Lottie kind of overtook the romance part, and it just didn't really feel like a romance book to me, because she would just be talking about the grief and her thoughts and her like memories with Lottie, and not the actual romance between her and Declan. But overall, this is an okay, good book. So that is why I was teetering on like the 2.5 to 3 stars for me. So go with that with what you will. Go in with this book with realistic expectations. So, Just Friends by Haley Pham. I want to thank you guys so much if you watched till the end, till the book review. Comment down below, what is your favorite genre to read? Is it like romance? Is it mystery, thriller, nonfiction? Tell me what genre you guys like to read down below, okay? If you made it this far. But thank you so much again for watching this video, and see you in my next one.